What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of our Radical Red Nuzlocke Challenge. If you're new to the series, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video around, stick around, check out some of our other content on the channel, see if you like it. If you do, hope to see you around more. But let's get going with this, guys. Alright. So, if we remember last time, we did suffer some losses, which was not great. But we got the duo here. We still got this team going. We have our Hoopa, aka Genie, Modest Nature, Fatal Precision as our ability. Then we have Hawkeye the Dartrix, our starter, rocking with Hydration, which again, hopefully be getting something pretty good once he evolves, but until then, hydration works. Just to go pay some homage to our fallen comrades from last episode, let's go take a look at them in the box. So yes, you see we have no Pokemon left, and our encounters, poor MVP. We're going to miss him. That was a tough one. That was a hard loss. Then we have Peter the Zorua, the Hisuian Zorua. Then finishing up with our boy Chase, Cyclizar. And much like my chances at winning my fantasy league already, he's been defeated. So, we've beaten everything this town has to offer for us, and we're going to get back on our journey to win it all. We are going to become a Pokemon Master in this series. Notice I didn't say this run because I'm fully expecting my next trainer battle to end up being just the perfect Pokemon. Like, I'm going to encounter like a competitive strat coming up. But here we go. But yeah, so how is everybody doing? How is your day going, guys? Go ahead, let me know down in the comments. But my day's been going alright. Do some yard work today. Wasn't too bad. We had some trees removed. Had to clean up the mess from that. But that was fine. Went into my part-time job because we are still looking for a teaching position. We're gonna end up probably just subbing for a while, but hey, everything counts. But yeah, no, I got home about an hour ago. Had to eat dinner, go through, watch the highlights from tonight's episode of SmackDown. The return of AJ Lee was pretty nice to witness. You gotta love a little crazy. But then I threw on the Chargers game, which, two bad things are happening in that game for me. While I am the furthest thing from a Chiefs fan, I did have to deal with Stoutland. I did have to deal with the fact that Xavier Worthy was my flex, and now I'm getting no points out of him. And Harrison Butker is the kicker for the other team. And I am getting curb stomped. I know I could have just finished him off, but I'm not feeling that risk. But yeah, no, Harrison Butker is the kicker for the guy that I'm facing this week, and so that's rough. And last night also screwed me over. Don't get me wrong, it was an injury. It was I think it was a good start to the season. Maybe a little crazy all over the place, but I definitely was not a huge fan. We might lose here. Okay, I'll get back to talking football in a second. I gotta focus. That's what I was worried about. because I can't escape that. Can I please... Well, guys. That was not preferable. Cool. So just like that, this is back to a solo run of Radical Red. I don't know if I fought him. I'm going to avoid him. I think that might be the trainer that wiped my entire team. But yeah, so moment of silence for our boy Hawkeye. Well, the team is for sure counting on you, Genie. We got all the boys and girl waiting and cheering you on from the sideline. And now we are... That's a sad sight. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, I got screwed over last night during that game because I had the Eagles defense and I only got half of the points that I was supposed to get because of the terrible play of the defense. I guess they won, so it wasn't terrible, but I would have preferred, Jalen Carter not getting kicked out of the game, because that probably would have changed some things. I'm nervous to face this trainer. Oh, cool. You've all already been dealt with. I've already caught something on here, so I can't go in there and do that again. Little Tailo. But yeah, so this game's changed up a bit now. We were having fun, being all loosey-goosey for the first little bit. Now it's crunch time. Thunderstone, okay. But we're gonna take advantage of this. I don't know why I always go with Brendan's team. This could be, you know what? We're gonna hold off on this. I'm gonna wait. We're gonna go and see if I can get my Mount Moon encounter. Oh man, it's two back to back. So between this episode and the previous episode, Wednesday's episode, we have a new team. We have no team. All right. Sorry guys, I don't know what this cough I got going on right now is. We got a water stone. Now hold on, was this a different route? Route 3 into Route 4. All right. So we do have an encounter. And I am going to beg that it's something I can catch. I'm going to stop talking. I think that's a good idea. So that sucked. Okay, yeah, that really sucked. You. We'll take it. And let's see what Magikarp is. A Goodra. Can steal foe's item after attack. Okay, that could be good. Bubble, Absorb, Protect. Okay. Alright. I think we're gonna not train up there, because walking wake is going to ruin my day. Look at that. I can deal with this. I say that now until he somehow beats me with like aftermath or something. Alright. Genie's leveling up. Psybeam. 65. And we have, I mean, we're gonna get rid of confusion. Okay, that was not... I'm still just trying to get over the fact that now my team has been so shattered in the last 2 episodes. Nope. I don't care if I can't hit him anyways. Is this... Okay. I wasn't sure if this Orcayo would resist. Yep, nope. But we're building this team back up. I will go back through and rename Gudra into an actual name. We'll give it a nickname. But for right now, we're not going to worry about it. Unless, can I do it in the menu? I might be able to do it Pokemon. Yeah. For Gudra, we're gonna go with Gooey. Gooey the Gudra. Again, sorry guys about that. Alright. Yeah, anyone who was out there playing fantasy football, you know, trying to get back into some fun talking points. Anyone out there playing fantasy football, let me know how your first week's going. Let me know how it's treating you. I apologize to anyone who had CD Lamb as their number 1 this week. That's just bad. I'm sorry. But I'm hoping that I can turn things around. I got Josh Allen as my quarterback. I got Jamar Chase as my number 1. I got Sam Laporta for my tight end. Josh Jacobs in at running back. We're hoping here. We got a prayer to maybe come back. Before yesterday, so before the start of the game, when I still had high hopes, I was supposed to win by like 0.6 points. So I'm not going to call it yet. I could still come back and do this. But, you know, I don't know now. We're really going to hope, but it is what it is. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. We're just playing for the fun of it. Because when I got out of fantasy initially, it was because I had done it every year from graduating high school. At that point, up until when I stopped in like 2021, 2022. That was 2022, 23 actually. Jeez. But in 2023, I was letting it dictate everything about how I liked football, what I watched, how I enjoyed it. It was turning me into a real asshole. So I kind of just like, we're going to back away from this. But I figure I'll join one team. I used to do like 3 or 4 teams at a time. But one team, should be good. We should be fine. Oh, Chase. But yeah, no, I do enjoy fantasy. It's a, especially when you're just playing with buddies. It's not bad. I used to join some wild leagues, but I'm happy with what I got right now with this one. But yeah, I'm hyped for this Bills game coming up on Sunday. I need Josh to do his thing. I need our receivers to play like number ones and number twos. I need our defense to step up. Like, it's definitely a little annoying where these players we're bringing in, people we're drafting are already hurt or suspended. Like, what's the point of Larry Ogunjobi and Michael Hoyt on our roster right now? Like, they're sitting there doing jack all because they got suspended. Like, and then, like, I'm happy, don't get me wrong, I'm happy to have Trey White back. I'm hoping he can come and clutch for us, especially in the postseason. But, like, he's out right now. And, like, I get it. One of our lead corners right now, I believe our CB1, I think he's listed as that, in Benford. Like, I know he is a great player for us. I'm happy that he has developed from a 6th-round pick to this. But it's like, now we're starting another, like, to fill in for Trey, we're probably going to be filling in with a 6th-round pick from this past draft, and I don't think he shouldn't have to do too much, because we know they're probably going to try and focus out that running game, get the ball to Zay, if Zay's playing. I haven't checked their injury report, I only checked ours. But if we can get, stop Zay from doing anything crazy, be able to contain Henry, keep Lamar in the pocket, because I can't handle him mentally running all over our defense, even though that fear is something that hits me every time we play them. But yeah, no, I'm ready for a good start to football season. When you see me on Monday, I should have Monday's episode recorded Sunday, so I can't go late tonight with recording. I have some stuff I gotta wake up early for. But you should see me Sunday. You should see the Monday video, which is me before the game. And if you never see this channel again, just know that a Bills loss happened and I couldn't take it and ran off into the woods. I'm hoping I see you Wednesday. We'll see. And like I am joking. Like, I'm not. I get mad for like maybe like the 30 minutes after the game, after a loss. And I say that as in 2021, when the Chiefs beat us, I did kind of like basically shave most of my hair off, and crushed a Bud Light Seltzer 12-pack. But that was a different me. That was still drinking me. I don't do that often. I don't drink that often anymore. Other things, but not alcohol. But no, like this past season, of course, I was wearing my Kincaid jersey, and had to watch Kincaid drop that pass. And like, I mean, yeah, like I was upset. I was mad, but I don't think the hate on him was forced. I mean, I think the hate on him was forced and unnecessary. I don't know. He still is. I'm still hopeful for him. I'll still be rocking the jersey. I'm a Kincaid. I'm Kincaid all the way, baby. But yeah. I'm just going to keep training for a little bit more. I want to try and get... I'm mainly trying to get Gooey to the point where I don't have to be as worried that something's about to happen to him. So we're just kind of leveling him up a little bit, getting some football talk, and I hope that's okay. If that's not your deal, if you're not a football fan, I hope you're at least just enjoying watching some Pokemon, hearing some good music. But I think I'm going to heal up, and we're going to go in to Mount Moon. I'm going to get our encounter there. Let's see real quick. I just want to see what the ball situation, 40-3. Okay. We should be all good. Let's hope for some luck. Anything there? Nope. Mount Moon. Who is it? Okay. I can rock with this. Please, Genie. Thank you, Genie. Alright, let's catch this Swoobat. I honestly can say I don't think I have ever caught, or I mean I've caught one, but I don't think I've ever used a Swoobat. And I don't think I'm... Nope. Nope. Ain't good on you. No. I don't think I've ever used Swoobat in a playthrough team or anything. I know I've used Swoobat for competitive at one point or another, but I've never had one in playthrough, so this should be a good time if... Oh, thank God. Okay. I honestly think if they if Swoobat would have we're gonna name a Swoobat you know what, we're gonna go with an old one, an old classic. We got Batman. We got Batman on the team. Let's check what that ability is. Analytic. Moving last boosts power by 30%. I could use that to my advantage. With having that speed stat, I could Trick Room. Trick Room with Genie. Switch into Batman. Because then he's getting the boost to his moves, which right now it's Gust, Assurance, and Odor Sleuth. Fun fact, when I was little, I used to Odor Sleuth. I thought it was Otter Slough. That was like one of the random things that I thought that it was. But, Bullet Seed. I want to know who would have liked that. Hawkeye. Thanks, game. I'm definitely gonna have to fight a bunch of these trainers, try and train up a bit, because I am not feeling comfy about facing Team Rocket at the end of this. Okay, got the escape rope. That's actually useful. Rare candy. Yeah, I gotta face some trainers to level up more anyways. But, yeah. After this, I'm gonna kick back, end up watching, because I still have to watch The Paper, the new series, the sequel series for The Office, takes place with the same documentary crew. I've heard good things about it from a lot of people. Seen a lot of reviews that it's pretty good. Okay, and so I'm excited for it. Definitely nervous just because I am a huge Office fan. Again, it was so. This probably my favorite like sitcom of all time is. I know it's gonna be divisive for some people, but it's definitely Friends. But after watching Friends like 10,000 times, I was like, I'll give this a try. It was probably the fall after I graduated. I'd been in a buddy's. We were getting ready to go to a grad party in August, and I had watched like 2 episodes of my buddy's sister, and I was like, it's not bad. It's kind of funny. And then gave the show a full chance, and I love The Office. US. There's nothing wrong or anything with like the UK version. We don't talk about the Australian version. We never talk about that. I don't know what if you leave a comment down in the comments and you are asking about the Australian Office, I'm just gonna look at you and just go, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Alright, that was not a lot of damage. That was not very good, not making me feel good inside. Can you stop? Is that all you have is Reflect? I mean, if it wasn't for this Reflect, I would be doing a lot better right now. I know Reuniclus is a naturally bulky Pokemon as is. That's why I like using Reuniclus. But it's gotta have insanely high defenses right now. It's gonna look good. Yes, that's what we've been hoping for the entire time. The only way that could have been more annoying. Sandy Shocks is... Ooh. Okay, Gooey, you might be coming into play here. Electric Terrain. We're going to Absorb. Okay. Are we just gonna keep playing musical chairs? We can keep playing musical chairs all you want. That's... Alright, we got a time limit on this now. This should do decent. Okay, that's good. Learned Heart Stamp. But yeah, no, like I was saying, I'm a fan. Like I'm a fan of The Office. No, the Australian Office, they've never, to my knowledge, they've never made an Australian Office, and they probably never will because it'd be a terrible show. But anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna give the paper a try. We're gonna see how that is. Then I gotta catch up on my most recent episode of Peacemaker. Because as I've said before, I'm a comic book girly. I'm a superhero nerd. And Peacemaker is just one of the best pieces of comic book fiction we have ever received. And I know there's stuff that is, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it is like the best thing in the world. I'm not saying it's better than something like The Dark Knight. I'm not saying it's better than something like, even Superman Legacy. It's definitely not better than, there's a lot of the animated movies for DC especially that are insanely great. But Peacemaker, like when you look at what it is, the market it's contained in, the show and how they're the dynamic between everybody, the incredible opening songs and dance numbers. I mean, it's just across the board. It's incredible. Nothing else I can really say. It's incredible. So I got to catch up on the newest episode of that. And then I am going to take a very nice, hopefully, night's rest. Alright. Let's keep it going. Use the Pokevile real quick. Hey, what do you want to do? Hi, I'm excited myself here from Undermount Moon. Sometimes Brock of Pewter Jim lends me a hand. Oh, you beat him, that's admirable. Perhaps you can make use out of this. An item to be held by a Pokemon. It is a headband that slightly boosts the power of physical moves. So, okay, Muscle Band might be useful. Might be useful. I'm not saying it is right now, but... Hey, woman, lady, please. I'm waiting here for you. Hey, let's fight. Alright. Ball toy. We got Genie coming out. Probably gonna, yeah, I'm gonna switch over to Gooey. Gooey's gonna finish this one up for us right here. Ugh, Rock Tomb. I have Rock Tomb is. Can we not have why? I gotta check that thing's type real quick. Because I cannot remember offhand. Remember, kids, we never trust Google explicitly when it's talking about fairy fighting. Okay, we can go into Genie here. Yeah, remember, never just Google a Pokemon and any of the information right there that Google gives you. Don't trust it. Go to Cerebi, go to Smogon, go to Bulbapedia, anything except for just trusting Google, because Google has lied to us before. Remember the Salamence type that Google told us about? But yeah. Alright, that wasn't bad. Didn't like that, but I'm just kind of getting sick of these, like, trainer. Like, I know it's Radical Red. It's a harder ROM hack. But, like, dude. We're getting competitive already. What is this? Cynthia and BDSP? Which, as much as everyone hates those games, hey man, they are what they are. It might be nostalgia. Just the fact that I do love Gen 4, where I started out. But BDSP is a good time, man. I enjoy it. Like, it's not as difficult as I would hope it would be. But the Cynthia fight is what in BDSP is one of the best champion fights in most of Pokemon for me. And I mean, it's just with how competitive her team is each time you face them. It's just it's super fun. I enjoy it. We'll probably see some of it on this channel at some point because I love it, and hopefully I can get some people on here that love it too. Alright, where are we at? Revive. Useless. Alright, Team Rocket Goon. It's funny. So on here, I'm facing Team Rocket now. if you tune into the streams, which the streams are all left on the channel, they're all in VODs, they're on playlists. You can see that I'm playing through Soul Silver randomized there, so I am facing Team Rocket again. Just Team Rocket after they got beat by a 10-year-old kid, with another 10-year-old kid on the way to go beat them again. Okay, that was a crit and your attack rose. Not a fan of that. I'll survive. That's just not a fun. That's a close encounter that I was not a fan of. Okay, hit level cap with Genie. Alright. Torterra. We are going to... Let's see what Batman can do. I got faith in you, Batman. Please don't get just stomped out. Oh, right. I just can't have nice things, I guess. Okay, super effective. You're cursing up. This could either be like exactly what I need or the worst thing imaginable. Yeah. That's got me pretty angry. All right. Well, we still have Gooey. So we got Gooey. We do have Genie still. I mean, I'm going to Pokevile the team if it comes down to, like, if for some reason Batman ends up out there. I'm just gonna Odor Sleuth until they KO me. Yeah, that's not great, but I hate to keep doing this. It's just hitting at the right times. But I am going to end this video here, guys. It's been a good time. I'm happy to be back. Thank you for sticking through if you decided to watch. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a buddy, tell them to tell a buddy, tell them to tell two buddies. But yeah, no, thank you for sticking around, and thank you for the support that I've been getting on this channel so far. I know it's still small. Some people might think, like, what is he talking about? Thank you for the support. I'm getting some support. Seeing the subscribers we have makes me happy. Seeing views, I don't care if it's one view over, I don't care if it's in a week I get one view on something. That's something that I didn't have before, and that just makes me know that, all right, I got one person to watch this. That maybe that moment is what brightened their day a little bit. Maybe they got a laugh out of something that they were having a rough day. That's what I like to see. But we're gonna end for today again. I will see you guys on Monday for our next episode where we'll be taking on Team Rocket. But yeah, have a great rest of your night, guys. Have a safe weekend, and as always, remember, go Bills.